Hello everybody and welcome back finally for the second Fenrirock Direct. Needless to say, it's been quite some time. I wanted to do these quarterly and we're going to do that this year. So quarterly we're going to have a new Fenrirock Direct, or the FCU Direct if you will. Now, this one does come, with some good news, comes with some bad news, and comes with news. Now, obviously, the last time I did this, I had a whole slew of ideas that I wanted to go through and wanted to execute, and most, if not almost all of them, fell through for a multitude of reasons, mainly being new job, life hitting hard, and all that fun stuff. And sometimes you have to make priorities, and unfortunately, real life at this point needs to be priority. Yes. Now, some of these changes I have made, I do think are going to be much more sustainable, and I do think my ideas are a little bit better this time, and mainly focusing on the channels that are also not so much just because they're doing well, it's just the ones that deserve the focus. Mainly the main channel, the sports channel, and FVC. Those are going to be my three main focuses going forward. Just a couple months ago, we hit the goal of 1,000 subscribers way before I ever thought we would. So thank you guys so damn much for that. We have slowed down a bit because my content has been spotty. So for those who have been here, thank you. For all the ones who are coming in the future, thank you as well. For all my doubters, hi. For anyone who doesn't want to join but just wants to keep watching, please just consider subscribing just to help me out. But it's been crazy. This last year was insane. I want this to be our best year yet, and we could do that with some ideas. Mainly, I have a plan for almost daily uploads on the main channel, if not at least 6 days a week. One day kind of does depend on how things go. So really kicking this thing off, we'll start again with the main channel. I realized that making the FCU the main hub and making the main channel the secondary kind of thing and directing people to go to the other hub was idiotic. So what makes sense here is Fenrirock channel will remain the main channel of announcements, stuff like that. The FCU channel, what it will be utilized really is if I start doing bloopers, which I'm going to start collecting bloopers because they happen. Don't happen that much because I am perfect, but that's where like some behind the scenes stuff's going to go, some kind of Q&A kind of stuff, questions, stuff like that. I'll figure something out, but it's definitely not going to be the main hub like I thought it would be. That will remain the main channel because again, that makes sense. Another thing I've been struggling with so many times, and I'm bringing it back and I'm sticking to it, damn it. Gaming is back on the main channel and it's here to stay. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, just don't watch those days. If you really don't like it so much you have to unsubscribe, bye. I'm sorry. It is the main purpose of the channel. What it was always supposed to be was a place for me to discuss and exhibit my loves. Music, gaming, comedy, and those are the, what I was content wanted to be. Music, obviously, reviews, reactions, all that stuff. Comedy, mainly reactions. I have plans for skits. Those are coming soon. Just still getting some things settled. In the future, there will be some skits. But also gaming. I brought it. I got rid of it. I brought it. I went to its own channel. I brought it back again. I got rid of it again. It's coming back. It's staying. It just needs to stay. I was really going to have the Land of Fenrirock be the main gaming channel. But no. What Land of Fenrirock will be right now, just tell you the Land of Fenrirock is going to be on a pseudo hiatus. Not really. It's just not getting the focus I was going to give it. Pokemon Nuzlocke belongs on the main channel. Land of Fenrirock really is going to be probably just mainly the Minecraft channel, honestly, which I need to get back into that. So Pokemon Nuzlocke for now will be on the main channel. Other gaming in the future will be on the main channel. There might be two different series going at the same time. If not right now, Pokemon's the main. I do have another one I want to get into, but right now Pokemon is the main focus because I'm having a hell of a time with it. I love these new games. Yes, they have their problems, but I love them. But yes, so those are the three main contents. Music reviews and reactions. Smosh stuff, really. Smoshathon's coming soon, by the way. I have an idea. Instead of making one longest video, it's going to be split up into episodes. It's going to be like a marathon in that way. So you guys can binge it if you want. And then the gaming stuff. So that's what we're going to be focused on going forward. Another thing I'm going to be resuming is, especially after this week, was a freaking marathon, because that's all Smosh has been doing is marathons recently. I'm going to resume the retro Try Not to Laughs on weeks where they don't have a new Try Not to Laugh. I will post a retro. So be on the lookout for those. I was going to resume those a couple weeks ago, but just busy people. And also got sick again, but mostly busy people. Also, the Try Not to Laugh live streams might be coming back. Should be coming back. I think they're going to come back. They were fun. Just turnout. Needs to have turnout. they're probably gonna come back. Let's be honest. They're fun. Maybe we'll do one. So, stay tuned. Also, the podcast will eventually be coming back as well. Just had the 2 episodes and then had to go on a hiatus for a bit because it just had to. But it's gonna come back stronger this year, more consistent. And if you're a fan of the podcast, thank you. Follow me on all the podcast places. You know where the podcast. If you listen to podcasts, you know where to find podcasts. But the plan with the podcast will be 2 episodes a month with myself, 2 episodes with the curator and/or other guests. And obviously, the audio version will be coming out Saturdays. Video version will be coming out the day after on Sundays. On the days I have them. I was gonna post them on the main channel for that, but FCU kind of feels like a good place for it. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm not afraid of doing double uploads, so we'll figure something out. Let you guys know if you guys are a fan of the podcast. I know I did a poll on this a while ago. Let's ask again here: is comment down below if you'd rather see the podcast here on the main channel or over on FCU. I do want to do a quick insert of the schedules going forward. Really, it's going to be kind of free flowing away, but I do have a structure of how I want this to go. Mondays will be the Smosh-a-thon. Episodic. I think I'm gonna have 3 videos per episode, regardless of how long they are. It'll be 3 videos per episode. Tuesdays is going to be Trying to Laughs. I pushed them to Wednesdays, thinking, I don't take more time with it. It doesn't make a difference. So they're gonna start coming out Tuesday nights on the Trying to Laughs, unless it's a retro day. Then it will come out the normal upload time. Wednesday will be the Nuzlocke. Thursday will be either an episode of Smosh-a-thon or once I get the Devil Artemis Marathon started. Just to kind of keep things flowing, Fridays will be the Megadeth versus Metallica series, and then going forward, any other verses and or song rankings. I do plan on bringing the Judas Priest one, like I said I was going to do forever ago. I also will do Collective Soul. I want to do Styx. Those are my main ones. And ZZ Top. Saturdays will be reviews. If there's no album to review, I'll figure something out. And then Sunday will also be the Nuzlocke. Mondays also will be extra reviews if there's any other albums. Like if there's multiple albums out in the week, it'll be like that on Mondays. Once again, though, the battle really does become with the real world, is because until further notice, until I somehow start making actual money here, because even though I passed 1,000 subscribers and was accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, you have to have a lot of views to make money here. Like you have to think you can't even take money until you hit $100. I'm not even close to that. So real world has to take priority. I mean, if you want to help support me, maybe be able to focus this more. Patreon.com/Fenrirock if you just want to check it out. There has 3 tiers. 3rd tier has merch, but I will put all my effort that I can into this main channel. When it comes to brass tacks, the main channel, if things get desperate, will get the pure, unadulterated attention from me. The next channel, though, is my second favorite channel because it's the most fun I have to do. Fenrirock Sports. We've been over this 1,000 times. I love sports gaming, and that's why I love the Fenrirock Sports channel so damn much. I'm also glad it's finally getting some traction. I mean, by huge YouTuber standards, it's not getting traction. By my standards, it is. The fantasy football franchise I did, Madden 23, but did a fantasy franchise, which I've been wanting to do forever, never actually did it. It's been a blast, and it's been a success, and it's ramping up its first season, but I'm going to keep it going, folks, because it's fun as hell. MLB The Show is wrapping up. I'm debating on whether or not, if I somehow manage to win the World Series in that series, to end it after that, because MLB The Show's kind of lost its luster recently. And I don't know. Was it do some Diamond Dynasty? I don't know. I do a lot of pack pulls, but it's because you get stuff there to get packs for free. So I'll make a decision. If you guys are a fan of Fenrirock Sports, comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more MLB The Show. If not, I'll incorporate other sports games as well. The schedule for Fenrirock Sports looks like this right now. Mondays will be Road to the Show. Tuesdays will be Face of the Franchise. Wednesday we'll be back to NHL. Thursday will be another round of Road to the Show. Friday will be Face of the Franchise. Saturday will be a random sports game. I don't know which one it will be. Maybe it'll be a weekly random thing. Maybe I'll go back and finish the Tecmo Bowl I started and never finished it. And then Sunday will be the fantasy franchise going forward. Saturday may also just be Diamond Dynasty. I don't know. Saturday's kind of a wild card. And that's really all about sports. It's just, if you like sports gamings like MLB The Show, Madden, NHL, which is going to come back as well, just go over there and check out the channel. It's a blast. It's fun. And it's what I just love playing sports games. And what it's helped me do too is, like, during off seasons I like to play it, but it feels kind of weird sometimes. Having an audience to talk to or a camera with it and everything just kind of makes it feel better, and I love it. So thank you guys for supporting it. Next channel, FVC. FVC is finally back. Thank you, people. Coming this week as well, we are finally resuming the tournament. The FVC, we're resuming the 2nd annual tournament we started last year, and both me and the curator just had a lot of stuff going on, so we had to can it for the rest of the year. But it's coming back. to its original format of 1 game a month. We're resuming where we took off or left off. We're not gonna, you know, scrap it and start fresh. No, we're leaving off where we were. I was up 4 games to 3. It's gonna be the first. There's a little chart. Put it here for you guys. We're gonna go down first to get that little box in the bottom of our screens. Wins. So we're having a game for each month, and there's convenient. It just worked out nice. We had to remove 2 games. We took off 13 in Battleship. If you guys are a fan of the tournament, please head over there, watch the tournament. Just support me and the curator. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to the curator as well. The dude has great content. Just show him some love, please. I'm helping him out as well, but please go support the curator. Thank you. We also have the Wonderlock. I know it's surprise trades, but surprise lock doesn't sound good. So the Wonderlock is going strong over there as well. We're having a hoot and hollering time over there. So please go check out the FVC Wonderlock. It's so much fun, folks. We are having a ball. Now, as for the remaining channels, Fenrirock Moto Vlogs. It's cold, wet, and damp right now, even in California, which is nuts. So once that's done being a thing, that will come back. I don't have cold weather gear. Cold weather gear is expensive. My stuff is made for the summer. So maybe Fenrirock Moto Vlogs will either be just a straight up vlog channel, because I also do vlog in the car, so that kind of moves the weather point. But it might just become the vlog channel, keep it, I don't know, there'll be content coming, but it's not my focus right now. So it's kind of on the back burner. Stuff will maybe sporadically show up on there. So if you want to go check it out, go subscribe to Fenrirock Moto Vlogs. Stuff will be there when it's there. If not, I'm sorry. It's definitely not the focus right now. Same thing for WTF, the Fenrirock. Stuff will just randomly show up there. I actually do have a planned series for that, so be on the lookout for that. Well, I have the Smoshathon. I also have the Devil Artemis Marathon, so that's coming soon as well. That's going to be fun. I have almost damn near a year's worth of videos saved up on there. So that's going to be going over there, because that doesn't really fit on the main channel. While I love Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball's not, it's a passion, but it falls into the other passions really, so it'll stay there. I don't know, maybe it will show up on the main channel. We'll see. If it does, then WTF is really just going to be other random crap I do. It's really going to be random movie reactions, but I don't know. I had fun with Velocipaster, but then there's so many issues that go along with it. So WTF is also on the back burner. I'm not changing it, and its purpose will always remain the same, because I love the concept of it, because it has the best channel name of all time. And then lastly, Land of Fenrirock will really just be the main Minecraft channel. Pretty much any RPG or something where it involves I have a land I control is what that's going to be. It will be the Land of Fenrirock, and that's what mainly the Minecraft hardcore series is going to be. So that's going to be ramping up there again soon, but again, it's on the back burner. But please go there, check it out, subscribe. I will have content there, but it's not going to be consistent. It's going to be maybe once a week. Hell, we'll see what goes. But really, the 2 main focuses is your people is getting the main channel going and flowing consistently, and really building up the sports channel, because that's definitely the channel I'm having the most fun with, because I don't know, I just love sports. And the Niners in the playoffs, and this is coming out the same day as the first wildcard game, and if we somehow lose the Sea Chickens, I'll cry. While most of my original plans got squashed quite quickly, I might add, I do feel like the future is quite bright, especially if we remain consistent, which, if as long as I execute my plans, will happen. I was just throwing too much stuff against the wall, hoping it would stick instead of focusing on my passions, and that's what we're going to do now. Through hell or high water, it doesn't matter really if a video bombs or enough, something, whatever, just display the passions. If I'm passionate about it, I'm having fun with it. I don't care if it gets 10 views. I'm having fun with it, and that's what matters to me. And if you guys as well, I appreciate that, because I feel like we have a good little community. We have good, consistent people coming here to my videos and commenting quite often, and we're just here to have fun. That's really what I want to. We're all here to have fun and enjoy it, not be a person you go to who has consistent everyday music reviews, who has everyday music reactions, who just rips off other content creators and posts something other content every single day. That's why I don't do so much Smosh stuff. Like, I do the Trying to Laugh because it's a fun challenge. It's a Trying to Laugh challenge in itself, but I don't just, as much as I love the compilation, I don't want to talk crap about them, but the compilation channels bug me in a way. The ones who actually put editing into them, like So Loud, and there's also like Mythical Moments, those guys are great because they actually put little tidbits in the videos and have fun with. But the ones who literally just get episodes and cut them up and post them up as their own video and they prosper off of it drive me insane. And really, guys, that's it. This was a little more unhinged, unscripted in a way, and less structured version of the direct than the first time, but this one's more real and from the heart, and I really just had to get some things off my chest. Hopefully this is our year to really prosper and get profitable, and quote unquote profitable, because I want to do this full time. I really do, but I'm not in the position where I can do that, and it hurts because, man, if I could leave, I would. Not talking about here, talking about other things. I'm not going to name other things just in case other things is watching this video. You don't know who you are, other things, and do not think you are who you think you are, other things. But guys, for those who have stuck around with me this whole time, those who continue to watch, those who have subscribed, to those who subscribe in the future, those who have rung the bell, and those who at least checked out Patreon, and maybe those who consider it. Also, YouTube memberships is going to be coming as well. I have access to do them, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm going to. Stay tuned for that. I appreciate all y'all. I love all y'all. And as always, name's David. You call me Fenrirock. See you guys soon. Take care.